just the man I want to see.
No, officer, I was waiting for you. It seemed like you needed to chat.
All right, well, let me tell you. Last night something happened.
What happened?
Give me a second. Last night, a fellow was stabbed here.
Franks?
Franks, you work here, right?
Yeah, do you work at Franks? No way somebody was stabbed here, mate. I've seen
What's
people
your
get...
name?
Name's Frank. Frank Skinner.
Is the store named after you?
No, mate, it's just like 90%, 98% of the reason I got hired by Mr. Lang back in the day.
Oh, all right.
I was working at
How long-
Senor Buns. He
How
found out
long
my name
have
was
you
Frank.
been working here?
About, in total, about 6 months, I think. And then I took a 2-month hiatus
months,
and
huh?
come back. Yes, mate.
All right. So do you know all your other coworkers?
I know most of them, mate. There's a load of them who don't really come around anymore, but I know most of them who are like active and stuff.
What's going on with your face right now? What is that?
What do you mean, mate?
That shit you got on your face, Frank. What is it? Around your mouth.
Right, so all I'm gonna it's I have not been eating any booty hole before you say anything like somebody else said.
You're not a dookie consumer?
No, mate. Although I'm gonna have to take it off of this, right? Because everybody thinks I am.
I'm looking at your picture right now. I remember you used to have ginger hair. What happened? Why'd you dye your hair? And why do you have this funny tattoo on your face? What's going on? You okay?
Yeah, fine,
Oh,
mate.
You didn't dye your hair. You gotta. What is it? What would you call what's on your head right now?
It's a do-rag. I was today years old when I found out what one of them is because I got hired as Mr. Larry's assistant. And then I got fired after 2 minutes when he found out I'm 37 years old.
Why is that a problem?
I don't know. He didn't really say anything, to be honest. He just left and left.
All right. Well, listen. Last night somebody was stabbed.
Okay.
They work at Frank's. Okay, so
Who was
if
it?
you've been working at Frank's for 6 months, then you would know.
But who was it that got stabbed? Mr. Carmine.
Fell in a deer outfit.
A furry Frank got stabbed.
Is that what his name is?
That's what he calls himself when he's the mascot. His name's Normie, but he calls himself Furry Frank when he's working in the outfit.
Okay. Well, did you hear about him getting stabbed last night?
No, this is the first. I've been working all night, Mr. Carmine. I've literally been the only person that's been working. So.
Well, I have it on good authority that one of his coworkers was wearing a black beanie, a long coat that's black, and had a backpack on. Kind of looks like you.
And the backpack on.
Stabbed him.
I've got a backpack on, mate. I keep my fish fingers in there, Mr. Carmine.
Yeah, I know. I know. So you don't know anything about this?
No, this is the first I'm hearing.
If you're lying to me,
Alexander, an absolute pleasure to hear from
if you're lying to me, you know it's going to be a problem, right?
I mean, well, I've heard about your reputation, Mr. Carmine, but thankfully I'm not lying to you, so it's not going to be a problem, I guess. What are you going to do? You're going to put my head in the fryer again?
I'm going to need you to stand still, okay? Don't move. Stand still right there. Look at the camera and throw up the peace sign.
Well, I'm doing it for you, Mr. Carmine.
Yeah, throw up the peace sign.
At Senior Guns, we can also meet at the
That works.
headquarters. I will leave that up to you for your choice.
And you were not working last night?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I was working for at one point, yes, earlier on.
It's not what you said. You said you weren't working last night when I asked you.
No, you haven't asked me that. I said I was working
I
tonight.
did. I asked.
The day started.
You see Furry Frank last night?
Be praised
Yeah, I saw him last night.
I will see you shortly. Enjoy your
But what did he?
Very much at my leisure.
Was he stabbed or not when you saw him?
No, he was perfectly fine, and he was just working away over in the counter, telling people
So
about the
last time you
sausage
saw him, he
parties.
was perfectly fine, huh?
Yeah, he was perfectly fine. And then I left, and then I came back on duty today, and nobody else has been working, which, just for your recollection, Mr. Officer, is what I told you earlier. And then come back today, and this is the first time hearing about it. Is he okay?
I don't know. I don't know. Last I remember, he was under critical care. Lost a lot of blood. He did.
Jesus.
Here's what I'm gonna need for you, though. Okay, you listening?
Okay, what you
You
need?
got a knife on you?
No, I don't. You can check if you want, mate.
All right, I'm a frisk you, okay?
I do have a gun on me, officer, but it's got nothing on it. Like, because I don't know how to use it. Nobody's telling me.
All right. So you don't know how to use a gun. You know how to use a knife, though.
Well, I have to cut radishes and stuff. So yeah, I guess so.
You even got you don't have bullets for this gun. You just
No, I
carry
do,
this gun
mate.
around.
If you ever look, I've got bullets. I've got magazines. I just don't know how to put them in. No one's told me.
It's registered to you, right? This gun.
Yes, mate. Bought it the other day.
All right, Frank. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Right now, judging by what you're wearing and your line of work, you're a primary suspect.
All right.
I'm gonna be filling in the rest of the blanks. And if any more fucking arrows point towards you, Frank, I am gonna be coming for you. So it
Oi.
is in your interest to just come clean to me if it was you who stabbed that man last night.
Well, I didn't stab
I'll
that
cut
man,
you-
Mr. Carmine.
Now, if this goes to court and it turns out you did stab this man, and the judge finds out you lied about it,
Okay.
that you weren't willing to do the right thing and
Okay.
admit what you did, Frank,
Go
it's
on.
gonna make you look like a real bad person.
Well,
And who knows, maybe they won't be so generous on your sentence, buddy.
I mean, here's the thing, Mr. Carmine.
You ever been to prison?
No, I've never been to prison because I'm a
I can
perfectly
tell.
good citizen, Mr.
I
Carmine.
can tell. I can tell, Frank.
Oh,
I
can
know
you?
whatever this is on you, it's all for show.
Oh, is it?
It's all for show. Yes, it is. It is. You're not about that life, Frank. And let's be honest, you're too good for that life.
Exactly. That's why I don't do it.
Which is why if you did do this, you know, using a knife is assault with a deadly. That's a felony.
Well, I can imagine so. That would make sense.
Okay, Frank, you're lying to me.
But the thing is, Mr. Carmine, I mean, I know exactly why this won't go to court.
Tell me.
Because it'll make you look like an even bigger fucking idiot than you are, mate. See you later, Mr. Carmine.
What do you mean by that, Frank?
I mean, you're a fucking idiot, Carmine.
We'll be seeing each other soon, Frank. Sooner than you think.
Yeah, maybe I'll be putting your head in the fryer next time, Carmine.
Well, Suki can do DOC stuff, and then you can do Senor Bond.
Hey,
Did it sound cool when I said that, mate? I was really stressed.
you sound really cool, mate.
Oh,
You sounded like a kick-ass gangster.
could you pick me up in my garage, mate? I don't even have a bloody car.